So my daughter Mikayla had some issues in school that the teachers were noticing, such as not paying attention. She would either watch what they were trying to tell her, or she would be looking down at her paper. So the teachers were kind of getting frustrated that she wasn't paying attention in their eyes. Mikayla also has been on an IEP since she was 3 years old for speech, for OT, PT, and so after getting this report from the teacher, we started thinking maybe something is going on. So another part for Mikayla that she had problems with was in gym class, walking down the street, walking in our house. She was very clumsy, would trip over her feet, kind of fall into a table a little bit, and I always just thought it was her, she was just clumsy. I actually had other doctors check into her vision, and her vision was 20/20. Her pediatrician would say it's probably because she was so tall and skinny that she was just kind of clumsy on her feet. However, I just kept knowing something else was going on, something else was wrong. So a friend of ours happened to know Dr. Z and suggested we go there. So the very first appointment we had with Dr. Z was very interesting for both of us, for Mikayla and myself, because we got there and they had special glasses for Mikayla to wear while walking down a hall. So she had to do that. She had to read. She had to try hitting a bell with glasses on but her eyes closed. It was really funny to watch these, testing going on, because the whole time I kept thinking, what does this have to do with anything? Just do the vision test is what I was thinking, having her read, what is she reading for? But when she was reading, I noticed her eyes weren't moving. It was her whole head. So I thought, that's interesting. I had never noticed that, but these little tests that Dr. Z's team performed, it had me kind of laughing, had me giggling, like, are these even real? What is this all about? But somehow pulling it all together makes us then realize something is going on with Mikayla's vision. I had no idea of that until these goofy tests were being done. So Dr. Z had come to the conclusion that Mikayla's vision, her peripheral vision, had narrowed, and that she was actually only able to see in front of her, something maybe a regular doctor wouldn't have picked up, but Dr. Z did. So she was only able to see in front of her. Also, it was determined that Mikayla could either see the board and listen to what the teacher is saying, or focus on her paper, looking down and writing the notes. But she wasn't able to take what the teacher was saying in front of her, then look down and write her notes. It was one or the other. So that was fascinating to figure out, because that's exactly what the teachers were saying. The teachers were saying, she's not paying attention to me. She's looking down at her paper. But that's all she was able to do. That's all her brain was able to focus on, either one thing, listen or write. So Mikayla had these specialized glasses made for her, and so she wears them. Her success in school was so great that she actually graduated high school early. She made the honor roll every single year. Since that time, she was wearing her glasses. She was able to focus, concentrate, do her homework, no complaints, no headaches. It just was spot on. And has moved on to college. She actually finished her certificate class in college and is working. She's a successful vet tech now in the community, which is a huge accomplishment, I believe, coming from where she was struggling in school, even not wanting to go to school because she was having problems. But now she's actually succeeded. She's out there, she's working for the community, and she draws beautifully, she writes beautifully. Everything has come together. I am so thankful for Dr. Z.